Yo! Video games.
I don't remember what the scorpion is. It's down here.
There's one thing I like in RE6, and it's more just patrolling. When you're doing this,
Yo, Mighty Sandwich just subscribed.
like if you're pressing the call button in RE6,
Thanks, dude.
your character gets progressively more pissed off.
Come on!
Like-
God damn it!
If you're Chris waiting for Pierce, he's like, Pierce, over here, hurry, Pierce,
Wasn't the scorpion
Pierce,
right here?
hey! He starts yelling.
Hey! That's fucking funny.
Jesus Christ, woman, there's makeup where we're going. You don't need to bring your own.
Dude, I don't see the scorpion.
Who cares?
It's right over there. Or it was. It might have
There
gotten
you go.
blown the fuck up. It might have gotten blown up.
I'm gonna kill him.
Gone.
Ooh, a ladder.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
He's skinny.
It's handsome, has hot
More
dogs
gold.
and fucking
Oh, good.
soda
That's exactly
shit.
what I wanted. More
That's
fucking
great.
gold. I'm actually gonna use a herb to heal us because I'm virtually dead anyway.
Why do you never play PlayStation games? This is a PlayStation game.
Oh my god, this is the longest anyone has ever gone without opening a door ever.
Looking for shit.
Why don't we play a lot of PlayStation?
There's nothing to find.
Why don't we play a lot of PlayStation games, Simmons? That might be a good question.
Dude, most of these games are on both platforms. Does it really fucking matter what like icon shows up on the screen?
That's a good point.
Like, are you that fucking like autistic where it's like it's not PlayStation because it doesn't have square and circle prompt on screen? It's
Damn.
not fair.
I
Shots
didn't call you autistic, but
Shots fired. Let's get personal in here. And we haven't even drank the rum yet.
Like you said, Max, this is a PlayStation game.
yeah. I mean, mostly the individual PlayStation titles that are only on PlayStation. Yeah, it's true. We don't like God of War. I think is cool. And it might be fun to play through
You
those,
want to know
but-
why? You want to know the real reason why I think it is? Because most of the time, Xbox versions run better.
Oh no, for multi-platform games that is true. Like
Xbox 360 has more RAM,
they
which
perform
usually
better.
means
So Xbox
their
controllers
frame
are comfy.
rates are a little better.
yeah,
And
and
the Xbox controller.
It's usually a very small difference, but it's there.
that I will actually say that's definitely true for multi-platform games. Like yes, the previous generation they ran way better on 360 than they did on PS3, like 95% of the time. However, when it comes to games on PS3, the ones that I would love to play on the channel are pretty much Uncharted games. Like I love the fuck out of the Uncharted games.
Oh my god, she's dead.
When one of those comes out, I set time aside so that me and my wife can play through an Uncharted game. We just love the shit out of them.
Oh no, you're missing the rapey blonde moment, Mike.
I'll live. There's actually a lot of backstory. Well, not a lot, but there's some backstory for her as well.
I actually read that. I
on
remember.
Adam's blog, which is like
I remember that.
kajuju.blogspot.com or whatever.
Yeah, I actually remember all that.
That was, I think, only... Well, that was in America. I don't know if they had it in Japan as well. And then the BSA remote desktop was Japanese only. But, like, it fleshes out the weeks leading up to this game.
Yeah, and it's funny how it's different now, how next-gen stuff generally, multi-platform stuff generally looks better on PS4. Although I don't have any reason to buy any multi-platform games yet. Like, not one. Don't give a crap about Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Don't give a crap about Battlefield.
Oh my god!
At least not the console version. The only reason I actually invested in Xbox One is because of its exclusive games. That's it.
I don't think this is the way to the key.
Well, that's, like, the only other...
So, Simmons,
Yeah,
Guilty Gear Xrd,
what about it?
confirmed release in 2014 on PS3 and 4.
I don't. Why the fuck is this news?
That was never announced before.
It was announced at the Sony conference.
They said it was just coming out for the system, but they never announced the
Dude, there's
release
like a
date.
million!
Of course it was coming out this year. Did you really think they were going to spend like fucking 2 years?
Jeff, those developers have spent way longer putting games onto a system.
Yeah, but they've got that whole game hammered out pretty quickly from like announcement to release.
Well, Simmons doesn't care. I'm excited that it's coming out this year.
I wasn't even listening. I had to deal with, like...
I'm just saying, I don't know why
Three
people are
guys.
shocked it's this year.
pressing that button by mistake.
Like maybe it won't be this year in America, but like probably will be.
Run this way. You, oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, whoops.
Fucking,
That's called
like a
sniping.
sticky figure bandits.
With a
You
whip.
use a bullet, you stole mine. Goddamn. Son of a bitch!
Yeah, I used a bullet.
Well,
You
Chris
happy?
is getting fucked now. My knee! My other knee!
He like shrugs it off.
You are the worst politically correct partner I've ever had.
Yeah,
And I was once paired up with Chris Brown.
If as soon as Jesus next snap, as soon as the PS4 has XHard on it, I am purchasing a PS4 for as soon as when it does come out, and I'm also importing XHard because it'll come out in Japan before it does the US. Almost guaranteed. It's an Arc System.
Luck from the inside. I don't weigh like 260 pounds of raw frickin' man muscle. I couldn't break down this small tin door.
You guys should play the new Tomb Raider.
Oh, guess what?
We did. Go to YoVideogames and check out the playlist. You'll love it. Yeah, right now Guilty Gear is only on PlayStation hardware.
Help! Somebody help me!
How did this what did this woman get do stuck in here? That was a sentence.
What?
What does woman get do stuck in
Did
here?
you just have a stroke?
I think I might have. Damn brain ass. Fuck. I just ate a lot of candy. I actually just ate candy and drank beer, so I'm feeling a little interesting right now.
Or the way Mike was saying, there was a
Candy
whole
and
backstory blog thing online about her and her boyfriend and
Oh, okay, so she actually...
vacationing
there's
around the world or some
there's
shit.
There's a blog called Adam's Blog, and it was about like a miner foreman who's working in the mines to see later in the game. Like he holds up the hood and the monsters start crawling everywhere. And because of his blog, this game actually has in the timeline, like it coincides with its release date. Because the day of the release date, he posted he sees Chris and Sheva fighting the Virginia.
okay.
It's kind of cool.
This guy just said dibs on Jesus Next Snap being my band name.
Yeah.
Damn it, the chips are all the way back
Holy
there.
fuck!
Oh my god, Pedro just came in too.
Bullets!
Why did that take so long?
Shooting.
That guy just didn't know what the fuck. He just wandered in.
Hey, I heard gunshots. Is everything alright? Holy God! What's that? What's up? No.
Chick must give an incredible BJ. Oh, damn.
That's imagery I could have done entirely. That feels not good, but interesting. Thank you.
Be like putting your dick into a fucking blender.
Whoa! Alright. This is kind of like...
It'd be
like
like getting
when you go
your
to a
dick
con.
shot 90 times
God,
by RoboCop.
So for anybody watching the stream where we just got bum rushed right there, that's a whole lot what it's like when we go to E3. It's terrifying, actually.
That's terrifying. No, we're actually playing on System
Shepard
Link
just
right
comes
now.
up behind this wounded man and assumes he's a bad guy and murders him. he's probably bad. Ask if he's okay or...
I think the only other Metal Gear we would play is probably Metal Gear 3. Me and
Yeah.
Simmons are neither big fans of Metal Gear 2.
Nothing good after Metal Gear 1.
Three is
There's
good.
ammo over here.
3 is
No,
good.
it's not.
No, it's not.
Where'd you see him?
Right by the door. No, turn around.
Oh, shit, that door.
Come on! Come
Well,
on!
you were standing in the way and you're fat.
No, you're
Take
just
it easy
blind.
on the gluten,
No, you
woman.
just can't fucking get your eyes off my body, you fucking pervert.
Also, yes.
She starts wiggling around. It's just like, can't get your eyes off my body.
So great to see this in webcomic form. Like Chris and Sheva.
There's just this dead ass look on his face. Fucking serious.
Chris is just cross-eyed constantly with roid rage.
Biting his lower
I
lip.
killed Bigfoot McFuck ass. Punch in the face. Chris, you don't have to narrate all your moves. Falcon punch.
Fucking punch.
He does kind of have a falcon punch in this game.
He
though,
does. What's funny is that I don't think, like, when I first saw Chris in this game, he looked insanely roided out. Now every main protagonist in games is, like, insanely roided out, and he doesn't seem that buff anymore.
Beefcake.
He's just the size of Goldberg.
Well, I mean, you kind of figure like he has to go toe to toe with. Oh Jesus, God, Jesus Christ! I'm sorry.
But he's like
I'm not
Goldberg,
investigating
and
that.
he's
That was
not.
scary.
I thought he was like Big Papa Pump. I'm making obscure ass fucking wrestling references now from the 90s.
I remember Big Papa Pump. He
Those
could not do.
fucking
That man
Mangloid
could not do
biceps.
push-ups despite all his
Scott
muscles.
Steiner?
Yeah, Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump, with his white ass hair. His
I
weird
know
ass
you
fucking
need it, so I
biceps,
cut it
dude.
off.
I have only 23 bullets. Dude.
I was only into wrestling when it was the WCW.
I keep thinking my phone's going off, dude. I gotta change my tone. Screwing everything up.
Hey, who did this? Something attacked us. Irving. He got away. It was a setup. A setup?
I don't
Setup?
know what that word means. That's a big word.
That's a big.
Seriously, Chris, the word setup is a big word? Yeah, it's a big word.
Upset?
Deal.
I like to think of Chris as like just a functioning idiot.
There was Irving right there. He didn't get away. He was watching you at the window.
Hey, hang in there.
Chris, you literally just died. I mean, there's nothing to hang on to.
These guys are letting me know that wrestling is fake. Thanks, dudes.
No.
But they ran away.
Look at my ass. It's so great. Luscious and plump.
Kurt, do you copy?
Grab it.
We got the data. But Alpha Team
Everything is like the Salazar of the game. That's true.
I know. Strangleberry McGee, as we used to call him.
Pretty sure that was just you and Chuck. You're like the only ones who ever called him that.
But it fit so well.
I guess.
There's handgun ammo around here.
I would just like to point out something.
Hey,
All
trigger
the
happy.
dead, all the dead men in here
Come
are
on,
white,
come
and I
on,
find that
come
extremely
on, come
offensive.
Go pick up this ammo.
Come on.
Sheva, I will punch you in the face.
We're gonna take a quick 30-second, dudes. We'll be right back.
With rum.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
So we should just hold here.
No, you just keep going. There's not much going on right now. Besides another load screen,
Come
you know.
on.
Is the South Park game even out?
No, it comes out on March 4th.
The game looks fun.
Looks pretty good. Looks really good. Dirty lab. Was this a dumb thing where we gotta like lead the like hentai monster into the furnace?
Yeah.
Ouroboros. In less than 5 minutes.
It's funny, the Ouroboros look just like the thing the demon does in Princess Mononoke. Like, just like it.
Yeah,
It
actually.
animates just like
I
it.
never thought about that, but yeah, because it's basically a mass of like worms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worms, and it's like a parasitic object of
Why on earth
evil.
would you assume Capcom would have had original thought?
I didn't say that. I was just saying how similar it was.
I don't like bullets useless on the darn thing.
No, you can use them to blow up the gases.
Canisters, yeah, and then
Alright.
it lights on fire.
Oh, good, more money. That's just everything I've ever.
Alright, activate
Yeah,
this.
all right, I got the key.
I like this guy's loss at logic. Wrestling is fake. Porn is fake. Wrestling is porn.
Well,
It is true.
Bleach
It
is
is-
mostly water.
it is- it
and
is-
We are mostly water. Therefore, we are bleach.
Wrestling is mostly porn, and they wear a very similar amount of clothing and do similar activities. And grunt a lot.
the acting is about the same.
can you like eat that guy?
Yeah, it absorbs biomatter to increase its.
Remember the boss fight later on of the dude that's like crafted and he gets out of the chair, like the
I
giant
think
tall
that's
white
what got
guy?
Alpha Team.
Or, like real PC dude. That effect does look really fucking cool though, whatever they're doing with it.
Are you still streaming at all?
Yeah.
Yeah. When there's a commercial break, it just goes over. What's
So
that?
basically, let him absorb these and then trap him in the furnace by blowing one of them up. You dig?
Don't shoot it when he absorbs it.
Right. Wait till he's in the furnace, then shoot it while he's in the middle of the furnace. That way he's stunned. And then you close the door. Because the door closes. This way.
Oh, he eats it with his body, that's right.
Oh, he doesn't eat it.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Get ready to shoot him. No. Come, shoot him.
No!
For the love of God.
Press that goddamn button. Ugh. I'm so beefy, but this thing is so hard to use. Oh, shit. Oh,
Stay,
you got lucky.
stay.
You shot one of the glowing weak points. Shove it. I'll just put this down here. You know what would be an amazing game to play on this setup? Is Lost Planet 2.
Yeah.
Really fucking
The
fun
Capcom game that only used Weapon X.
Nobody played it right, man.
Takes that, you tentacle AIDS monster. Takes that.
Max played Jet Force Gemini. Maybe.
Holy shit, we almost died.